swallow, and dump you. How's that small one not right there? I might have to just deal with it with the fire. Please kill it, please kill it, please kill it. Yes! Bloody hell, that thing is. Ooh, it's a blue mutagen at least. And all the corpses disappeared. Of course they did. Okay. That is that area done. Save. Actually, I'm going to refill my health. I'm going to let Swallow refill my health. This will take a little bit of alcoholist. But I'd rather not use the actual feed. I'm literally just going to have it refill my health and then refill my squaw. Just that's enough. There we go. Maybe a little bit of a waste of alcoholist, but I will. It's easy enough to get. I'll finish doing the coastline and then Pellar and everything. As well as I'll make my way into that what looks like a village. As it probably is a village. And it'll have a signpost. Perhaps no contracts, but a signpost at least. I was about to say.
Let's dance.
I should have done an autosave. Come on, game. I am not in combat right now. There we go. Okay, now I can go back. Well, that's nice. All of you can go on fire. Oh, shield. Sure. That's what I wanted to attack. Another crossbow guy somewhere?
That's enough of that.
Why not? Seem to be. Nope. Oh no, maybe Ard can get through his guard. Oh my god, he just got hit in the back. Fine. Hard. Screw you. Come on. Hurry up. There you go. There we go. And a nice decapitation to finish it off. Some oil. I don't even know what oil is used for, so. Oh god. Okay, I just got a crap of stuff there. Dimaterium from nice to have. You never get enough Dimaterium to play through this game. Especially if we're going to make the Grandmaster Witcher stuff. There's someone I can still loot somewhere. And so about a cage. Oh, crap. Not the cage key.
Thank you, Master. You saved my life.
Welcome.
If you ever come through Claywitch, you give us a holler.
Don't know what that is, but sure.
Clear you for free.
What I'd like is a blacksmith, so I can sell these bloody weapons. Ooh, repair kit, that was nice. There's a lot of crap here. Ooh, this chest. That'll just be a flower, but might as well get it. I still have one of those oils I can get and can make things from the breeding stuff. Specifically, it's alliums, isn't it? I think. Those boots might be good, I don't know. Looting everything. There's quite a bit of stuff in here. The chest. Oh, repair kit, that's nice. Okay. Anything good? No. No. Yes. Nothing good there. And 104. I'm going to sell stuff soon. I didn't use a single thing of swallow, and my health is mostly full, so I'm not going to bother. Just get on the horse. Just get on Roach. Thank you. So I am not going to bother napping, meditating.
Master.
There's no point in doing that yet. Drowners. Level 4. It's not that bad. Both of them are on fire. Nice. One's dead. The other's dead. Smuggler's notes. That'll be a quest that I can deal with later.
Come on.
Come on. Thank you. What are you taking over by? Drowners? Pirates. Of course it's pirates. It's always pirates. Ow. Okay, maybe now might be time for swallowing. Archer's dead. You're dead. I got hit. Ow. That was a good strike by him. Oh my god. Well, that's not very nice. How are you not dead? There we go. I don't know why I had so much trouble with that one guy. It's bizarre. It's another abandoned place that's been resettled. Big brother, I got your letter. The children are happy. Thank you, little Rackless. Not so little anymore. He's almost as tall as my shoulder. Kid sweet as ever, buddy. No small talk. I'm so glad you are able to return to your home. I'm worried though. Are you sure those pirates have gone away for good? Best have eyes in the back of your head and don't burn any lights at night, so that no one cruising the coast can spy you. You're Lessica. That's what I'm going to guess. Steel plates, that's quite nice. Alrighty. Ooh. Herbalist. Do you smell Arrhenius?
What?
Spell. Do you smell some
Got
Arrhenius?
anything interesting?
Yes, you do. I should take them all. They don't cost very much. That, if I got the right tab, means I can make the Hangman's Venom. Getting some other stuff for that, but for now I'm doing good. Good. Pretty sure that's 40%. Yeah, okay, you do need 40. So the Hangman is for humans. Okay. Let's treasure hunt. Get that. Then we'll go to the little village. And then we can go and meet the Pellar. What's your problem?
What did this man do to you?
Him? Nothing. Appeared in the village, looking to trade his ring for some bread.
But we've no food, none, because of the Black Ones. Trampled our fields, raided our granaries, burnt our orchards. So instead of bread, he'll get a noose.
Please, good folk, do you not have ears? I did not want this war. I have deserted to go home to my wife and child. Take everything I have, but spare my life.
Release him.
Let him go.
Oh, sure. And maybe give him some fixings for the journey. Saddle up a horse for him.
Black Ones showed us no mercy. We show them none.
That proves you know better than they are.
Tried it the nice way. Gotta try something different.
Yeah, you won't be very hard to kill. That was a weird little spot I got put in for a second. I was wondering what it was going to do
Thank
there.
you. If you had not come,
If I'd not come, only one man would have died. Really going back to your wife?
yes. She bore a child just before the war started. A girl. I named her Beatrice, after her grandmother. Why? Why did you help me?
Lynch mobs. Nothing good ever comes of them. Now go. Stay off the high roads and give any villages a wide berth until you cross the Aruga.
Don't get much for that, I got a little bit of XP though. You don't need to use that. Where's the... There we go. There's one of them. There's get it. Cool. Now let's continue along the road. Yeah, seriously, you're gonna kill a guy for asking for food? That's horrible. Oh, good. Wild dogs and drowners.
What? Lost your nerve?
At least they're fighting each other as well. Really? Dodging. There we go. Okay. I don't know. The Drowners have a weird combat cycle that I don't always get right. Another one, really? There we go. And now there's lots of bodies. Getting ripped. A lot of dog tallow. Get down to the local town. Geralt? Okay. I have no clue what the hell that was. It's like, let me go inside my horse, around my horse.
Ugly bastard.
Oh, I'm not going to get on it, though. Oh, there's a blacksmith here. It's actually bigger than I thought. Hello, Mr. Blacksmith.
Yeah?
Craft special order weapons too.
Do politicians murder high-class prostitutes? Course.
Show me what you got.
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
And by that, I mean I'm going to take most of your stock. Or most of your money. By selling all my weapons. I didn't realize just how many I had. I'm going to keep that because I should be able to upgrade it at some point or another. Okay, Vanilla. Long sword +1. 60, I'll take it. I'll sell the rest of these. Take those as well. Don't know what that map's for, but I'll take it. That's interesting? No. That's a lot of money. There we go. There's anything you can craft me? No. Nothing good. Okay. Shop. It's a lot of money. It's a level 5 though. It has a slot. No, I don't need it. I would like some cards. Play some cards.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
Oh, I can add Roche to my desk. Deck. Ugh. Means I can get rid of one of you. Percentage 22. Okay. Opponent will go first. That's fine. We both know the rounds as well. Close combat. That's fine. I have 2 spies. That's nice. I'll get rid of both of you. Cool. That's a decent desk. Deck. Desk. Deck. That's a really good deck, actually. You're gonna be an absolute dip. Oh, I'm such a dick. They'll pass. Oh, that was an amazing first round. I don't think I can lose. Also, what's your impenetrable fog? Oh, you played a spy. Okay. Okay, that's fine. And the thing is, he'll have to pass before me, which means that I can play as my last card that, and he'll have already passed. And I also have that, so there's no way I'm losing this game. I'm already extremely ahead. Oh, he got 2 extra cards. Let's see if I can't make him just pass. At most, he would be able to do the 90 to 37. That's insane. Cool. Blacksmith.
Yeah?
Also, crash me something.
Got this diagram. Think you can forge the
I
weapon?
got another clear weather card. That's not very great. Repair! For 202, yeah. Repair that for 55. No. Not right now.
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
Yeah, I've depleted his stock of anything good. Farewell.
So long.
That was a good round of Gwent.
Yeah?
No, I can tell that as well. Farewell.
So long.
Now I'm down to 28. Awesome. Now I can visit the Pellar. There's actually quite a bit of things here that I can do for trading. So, there you go. Alright, on to the Pellar.
get him.
Hey, look. Some strength.
What do you meat brains want?
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Pellar?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
What do you want from him?
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Yeah, sure.
Just so happens I need the Pellar alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well, all in all...
Yes or no?
Fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back.
And I won't be here, so I don't give a crap. Then my business with the Pellar will be done.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Alright, and time to talk to the Pellar.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Ooh, a man.
Not a
Nay,
devil.
Wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Pellar awaits.
Depends on what you're talking about when you say old. I'm like 90 years old. Expecting me?
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Sure.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make it?
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Pellar. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
Did you protect me or from?
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Pellar could do.
You okay there, dude?
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay. Pellar don't know. But the spirits could know. The Pellar will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than princess for finding things.
Princess?
Right.
Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Lovely.
Can't seriously think I'm gonna chase down your goat.
The Pellar without a goat makes for a mute prophet.
Lovely.
Getting on my nerves, old man. I'm not going anywhere.
No princess, no prophecy, no augury. Witcher, will ye find my princess? The Pellar will prophesy soon as she returns.
Fine.
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Lovely. Sorry, dear. Lovely. I get to find a goat. And get stuck in trees. Alright.
What? Lost your nerve?
You know what? This takes an acne. That should do it. There it is.
There you are.
I don't get why I can't
Let's
just
go see
pick
the
it out.
Pellar. Come on, take you back to the Pellar. Misses you something awful. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries?
Apparently nothing.
Come on, damn it.
There's a bear here. I remember that.
Bear, run! Piece of shit.
Where the hell did you go?
Glad he's on fire. Got him. Now back to the goat.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Come on. Stupid thing. Oh, you're so girl.
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got
Yeah,
that all-important
sure.
quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Princess, flee not from the Pellar, for there are wolves about. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Will you help me now?
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Pellar, and so the Pellar shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Lovely.
Fine. Be right back.
Glad I didn't have to catch it. The living being, I mean, not the goal. I did have to catch it to go.
Will this do?
Disgusting.
They are not here. They is gone. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna, no Tamara, just a child.
Okay, that was a demon voice if I've ever heard one.
That lives not, yet did not die.
I need some more than that.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Whose job?
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
Huh. How do you know this?
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Right.
So I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
Sure. Baron have anything to do with this?
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse
So that's
his
probably
family?
a yes.
Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pellar's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
Lovely. What happened to the child?
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Okay. Why do I need the blood?
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pellar.
And what does the Pellar do?
He awaits Forefathers' Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefathers' Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
Huh. And how do you lift the curse?
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Right. Forefathers' Eve?
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefathers' Eve? Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefathers' Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Interesting. Where's the botchling?
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Alright, back to the Baron then. Honestly, I might as well just ride there. I mean, by the time it takes me to get from there to there, it's basically going to be a loading screen's worth of time, so I might as well just... Oops. I'm doing a horrible job at riding. There. Sorry. Who's catching snails? Alright. Continue on our way. Lovely.
Lightning strike.
That's great. It is thundering and lightning out, so that could have been lightning strike. Whatever it was, we should hurry. Out of my way, people. Out of my way. What, set the stables on fire? Come on. Come on, Roach.
Slow now. Whoa.
That's not good.
Oswin. Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
I'll try.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Save the game just in case.
Well, this is a fucking first.
Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Ooh. Really?
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Come on. There has to be another way out. There's all the horses.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
All right then.
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick! Come on!
There we go.
Shit.
There we go. I actually got close to not doing that. Well, now that's just rude.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
How?
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
And you never hit your daughter?
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they ran away.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
An honest one. What happened?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
What about the signs of fight?
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tomorrow witnesses?
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
And what next?
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
What did you do with it?
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Get together.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Pellar and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Where did he bury the fetus?
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way.
Alrighty, let's do this.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
Yep.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
They are. Let's go with Quen.
Here's the spot.
Actually, I'm gonna need Ard. Or Axie, I mean.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Hideous looking thing.
Look!
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before
Lovely.
I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods.
Yeah, that thing's hideous.
I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a Lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Hurry up, Baron. Let's do this as quickly as we can. Also, I'm going to need my sword because there's going to be ghouls on the prowl.
Specters.
Not who I wanted to use. Not on. Not ghouls, so yes. Working on it. Come on.
Piss take me! It's writhing something fierce! Can't hold it! Calm it somehow!
Come on. Calm. Don't know why I wouldn't calm.
Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a Lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Hopefully it works. Great.
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it! We're not going to leave the house.
Okay, there's one. Two. Really? No, there's still one left, but they're all dead.
Not good.
Oh god.
Squirming again? Like a daft eel?
Come on. There we go.
It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named
No
her?
clue. I have no clue who your Anna is.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a Lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. The guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a Lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Alright, let's sit and wait.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Alright. Now we follow the Lubberkin.
What did I do to deserve you?
It's a shiny little thing.
Baron Schmarren. I want a plan.
You, White One, think your two swords could take on 4
Yes, yes, I do think they could take on that for me.
Fucking shit! Let me live.
Why are they all so afraid of me? There's an enemy somewhere there. So if I can't just ignore them. Nope. Yeah, don't want Axie or Uridan, thank you. There we go. Can I, just let me sleep for a minute, please? Sleep. Meditate for a minute. I want my swallow back. Someone here?
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Hoothing. Might be worth looking
change
around,
in
though.
Hmm.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe.
There we go.
No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Okay,
Wants to show me something more.
let's keep going then. Fool's parsley. Can we just ignore the drowners? Please. Still have the drowners. But I can't ignore them. Awesome. There's another drowner. Oh no, it's a rot fiend. Let's get out of there.
Necrophages had a field day. Closer look.
And I have to kill these two because there's a bloody thing I need to investigate right there. You're still on fire. Where did that guy come from? Oh my god, stop it! How many of you are there? What the?
Should examine that horse carcass.
Oh my god. Why were there so many? There we go. Okay, now I can examine the horse.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while.
Look at the saddle.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
So that's like ribs.
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
Legs.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Lovely.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Yeah. Although it would only end here if it was following the blood of the horse and not the Anna. Yeah, that's gonna ignore you guys. Yeah, no. All right.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for two women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
Where is she?
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. fiery marks on her hands.
Hmm.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
What happened next?
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why do you help them?
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Oh yeah. That means I can go and get more signs. I am going to need to get that. For now... Target does not move towards Geralt when he is casting an XD, also increases the effectiveness. I think I'll get that one next. It'll be in 2 levels anyways. That'll be level what? 9. That's 8. That's 10. Yeah, okay. That's good. Wait. Yeah, that's good for now.